Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Sarah Plays Sayl the Faithless in Immortal Empires. And I really hope I'm saying his name right. Sayl the Faithless. Like sail, boat, but Sayl. I don't know. That's how I'm going to say it, unless somebody corrects me. So we're picking up with part 3. We declared war on Kazag last time, hopefully to keep Zhatan happy with us so that he doesn't come after me next. Still, there is that possibility, so I'm really hoping it doesn't come to that, because I do not want to fight Chaos Dwarves this early. I don't want to fight Chaos Dwarves ever. Definitely don't want to fight Chaos Dwarves this early. Let's see. Upkeep minus 20. Oh, casualty replenishment rate is a lot higher. Battle initiation, income from all buildings when raiding my own region. This is interesting. It went from 135 to 670, even though I'm not getting any money. But the casualty replenishment rate piece is the one that I really am interested in. So, we're making our way towards USAC. And like I said, I thought for sure that USAC was a vassal of Village. Yeah. So, by the transitive property, if we go after USAC, we're going to go after Village. Okay, Sarah. That's total war for you. Thankfully, my buildings here are very cheap. Should I put a growth building here again? Or income? 1%. Spoils. Oh, with 50 or more spoils. Minus 50 spoils per turn. Eesh. Or should I start building a defensive garrison? Maybe I'll do a defensive garrison. Okay. I think we did this already. Alright, so Kazakh no longer wants peace. Can't say I blame him. Alright, I've moved as far as I can. I think I've done everything that I can. I have these manipulations. But I don't want to do another one just yet, because there's no real benefit to me. Other than the spoils, but I'll wait on that. So, here we go. Already at turn 8. This is just flying by. Alright, so Kazakh, I think, is gone. So now it remains to be seen what Zhatan will choose to do. Will he go after Cathay to the south? That would be the wise play in my book. Don't go to war with me. Go to war with Cathay. Okay, your warrior smiths come to you with an intriguing idea. If they mix blood from the most recent sacrifices and the very metal they are working, they believe the gods will approve. And either make the weapon stronger or make the armor more effective, but how should they use the blood iron for arms or armor? So, melee attack, armor piercing, weapon damage, or armor and melee defense. I'm going to go attack. Ooh, I can now access the Monstrous Arcanum. This allows you to hunt various monsters to gain resources and other benefits upon completion. Yep, Kazakh's done. Okay, Tar is back. I'm not concerned about him quite yet. Okay, glory hunts are non-repeatable hunts specific to certain climate zones. These hunts capture a regiment of renowned units for recruitment. Okay. Taming hunts are 2-stage hunts specific to certain climate zones, which can provide monster units via the Monstrous Arcanum. The initial stages and rewards of taming hunts are only available once, while the second stage of these hunts can be repeated indefinitely to bolster your recruitment pool. Trophy hunts are started in specific areas of the map and can only be completed once. Okay, unique items related to the quarry. Okay. Hunts are listed within the Arcanum tab for each hunt type, where you can view. Okay, tab, blah, blah, blah. Selecting a hunt will open its entry page to display further information, objectives, and rewards. Okay. And at the bottom, you can select one of your lord's armies to lead the hunting party. However, any other lords can assist with the search as part of the hunt. If enough hunts of the correct type are completed, it's possible to achieve Supreme Hunter status, which grants powerful effects. The conditions to attain it are specified in the relevant Monstrous Arcanum tab. Okay. So... Oh, I remember these from... Is that Wolfric does these? Well, maybe Wolfric and Throg both do them. But I think I played Wolfric, like, very little, and I do remember there was one game I played with Jason, I think that we recorded, where he played Throg. So I remember some of this with that. So yeah, there's going to be an army with this. So I'm going to hold off on these just yet. The Great Mahard of Bloodfjord. The following technology. Okay, so I have to have that technology first. Another technology. Okay, good to know. But I'm going to just continue on my way for right now. And we're going to head this direction. Can I get there without trespassing on Zhatan? I really don't need to make him more angry. Aha! We've crossed over. Okay. Please, Zhatan. Please stay happy with me, brother. Alright, I have some money, so let's... I guess I could do this just to have extra recruitment. That can't hurt. And I know I've got one more slot to put the garrison if we decide to go that direction. Is Zhatan at war with anyone else? He's not. He has trade with Kolek, though. And that big Chaos Dwarf guy. Okay. Skaven Corruption's almost 100, so... I think that's all I can do here. The only thing is, I don't know how Zhatan feels about Village and Usac, so hopefully he doesn't get mad at me for taking them on. And if Usac is a vassal of Village, I'm curious how that plays out with the whole Confederation thing. So maybe we'll find out. But my plan is to attack Foundry of Bones and then raise it. Although there's the whole, like, Dark Altar thing that I've got to figure out as well. Your warriors have not seen enough action recently. They grow restless and crave the screams and panic of Southerners fleeing the mayhem your armies live to bring. The men care not whether they raid farms or cities. They just want to to cause havoc and honor the gods with the agonies of their enemies. Send them somewhere quickly before they turn on each other. Okay, income from raiding, income from sacking. 10 turns or 20 turns. I feel like the income from raiding is better, especially if I plan on raising. I'm going to do raiding. Okay. We're going to go after Usac. First, let me pick the technology. Crafters, barding. So that's for chariots. Metal workers, anvil. Do I need both of them? I do. Stink. Alright, I might get up to the Horsemaster thing because, well, it's just speed. What's this? One with the beasts, elder trolls. Are the Norskin ice trolls... Okay, Norskin monster. Okay, so the Cursed Etin is in this one, not this one. Okay. Norskin giant. Okay, melee defense and physical resistance. So I'd have to go quite a ways for that. Or I could come back here and do this. Let's try this.
This is the correct path.
Okay, this is going to be bad, guys. How do you feel about me? Okay, they don't seem to care. So first, let me upgrade. I'm going to actually fuse that together. Gambler's armor. Armor and ward save. I almost think I like that better than the mammoth hide cape. So I'm going to put the mammoth hide cape back on him. Okay. And then let's do smoke and mirrors.
Greater means.
Okay.
Greater ends.
Is anybody at war with USAC? Probably nobody that I know of. Oh, these guys. I don't think they're gonna actually...
Every moment in your presence is an offense to my ancestors.
Oh, I could get money from them. They're not gonna like it, though. I mean, Zhatan probably won't like if I do this with them. But it's a lot of money. I mean, I'll eventually go to war with these guys.
Harmony.
Yeah, Zhatan's not gonna like that.
Whose praise?
Oh, maybe he doesn't care. Although maybe it takes a turn to kick in. I don't know. But I'm gonna take what money I can when I can. Okay, decisive victory, low casualties. This looks like a super easy battle, so I'm not gonna sweat it. Oh, I didn't look to see the dark art. Ah! Okay, well, I have the Blade of the Dark Gods, though, so. Send your pillaging force to the nearest settlement or altar before you can earn these spoils. To the nearest settlement or altar. Oh, I have to take these guys back here. Is that how that works? Okay, interesting. Okay. No, I don't want to do that. Okay. Ooh, here's Village coming after me. I'm in trouble, guys. I am stronger than him, but I'm also, well, level-wise. He's also at war with these guys, so he's got foes on both fronts, and I don't know if Zhatan will go after him as well. Remains to be seen. Okay, Blade of the Dark Gods. I feel like that's made for this guy. Oh, I can't put it on him. I have to put it on a lord. Bollocks. Well, it'll buff his army at least. But his bonus ability and stuff probably really won't come in to play much. Okay, then. Let's do Deadly Blade again. I'm going to go all in on the melee attack. Okay, Monstrous Arcanum. I'm not at a point where I can do that just yet. Okay. I think...
No, never.
Okay. I should read the text for Dark Altar again. Ooh, Zhatan's like, don't mind if I do. Problem is, now I'm going to be trespassing on him if he takes Foundry of Bones, and that's going to be contrary to what I hope to accomplish. So, we'll see what happens. I feel like that's all I say. It's just, we'll see what happens. Okay, USAC is destroyed. I did not have the option to confederate them, so that's how that went. I'm going to have the pillaging force head back to this settlement. Thinking this is what you do? Aha! Spoils have been delivered. Okay, got that. I understand that. The Dark Ritual, so constructing Chaos Altars. The raising of Chaos Altars will gain the attention of the forces of Order. Oh, who will send forces to oppose you. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Uh-oh. How am I trespassing against you? I'm not trespassing. You haven't even taken that... You haven't even taken that settlement yet. What a silly man. Alright, I'm gonna head this direction. This is gonna be silly to do because Village is down here. Probably will attack me, but I will have to just suck it up and hope for the best. Alright, what do we have here? We have none shall enter, defensive supplies, dark purpose, diplomatic relations, beware the crow growth. That's a good one. Income from raiding is also a good one. Tradable resources. Okay. I'm thinking diplomatic relations aren't bad. Chaos dwarves. That would really help with Zhatan. I'm going that direction. I made up my own mind. Alright, let's pop up. I've gotten all of the main recruiting I can down there. These, I can't go up to the highest one, so I would want to save that for this main line. So I'm going to put a garrison here and we'll increase our growth. I'm so used to with Malekith, you can like rush construction, and I'm like, I just want to rush it, but I can't now, so. Alrighty.
No, not this time.
I'm gonna still hold off on the dark machinations and see if Village attacks me. Oh, he's probably going to because the AI is dumb like that. Zhatan has cut me off from my territory though, so I'm gonna have to trespass to get through there. Have we passed Village? If the Imperial Wardens can keep his attention, I can go grab his settlement. Maybe. Oh, what's this? Siege corruption? Okay. He's just raiding. Okay, he's got Cormac Hellcaster. The Red Fortress. Okay, it's small right now. He's probably gonna come back my direction though. Okay. We got this. We got this. I still don't know when I trespassed on him, so that's curious. Okay, let's up the Dark Tower, as long as I have the money to do so. And yet again, probably a quick turn. Just moving takes time. Nothing crazy that I want to do here, but I should be in prime position to take on Cormac Hellcaster. And I think that's Village's only settlement. The question is, can he get to me? Do we pass him? Lokir. I'm not sure which one Village is. There. He could be ambushing, or he could just be like, I don't care about Sayl. Well, you should, sir. You really should. Now, the question is... Alright, I'm gonna level him up first. Leader of the Dolgan. Perfect vigor, physical resistance. For Kurgan Horsemen. Or weapon strength. I'm gonna go with this just because it's a pretty green color. So, that's my justification on that. Alright, let's attack the Red Fortress. Pyrrhic victory, medium casualties. Just because you've got walls? Probably. I'm really tempted to just auto-resolve it. I hate siege battles so much. He does have Chaos Warriors. They are very heavily armored. My guys are not armored. I'm just super nervous about taking heavy casualties, even trying to get up to the walls. Alright, I'm just gonna be a coward. Raise a chaos altar. The future, for most, an ephemeral, shapeless thing, formed of hopes and fears and petty ambitions. For a chosen few, a path laid out for them by the dark gods. For you, however, it is not formless, nor is it a single path of another's choosing. You have seen your many futures, and all end in blood. Your blood. Decades of lies and betrayal have made you undisputed master of the Dolgan lands, but with more enemies than even your twisted sight can fathom. Thus far, the servants of chaos have been as malleable as your imagination, which twisted their wills and beliefs with endless inventiveness. But now you must draw power directly from its formless, chaotic source, and your erstwhile puppets may not take your actions in good faith. The path to the dark ritual now lies before you. Construct chaos altars to gather the arcane power you need. Okay. So begin building arcane power toward enacting the dark ritual. When I got... Okay. The only thing that makes me nervous, though, is that I have this dark fortress. I should have taken Foundry of Bones. I didn't realize what the dark fortress thing means, so it's okay. I'm learning. I understand now. This is not going to be very defensible. So I can either set it up to recruit from here. Campaign movement range. See, part of me thinks... First off, I'm in a bad spot for when Village comes back because I took a lot of damage, but that's just how much I dislike siege battles. So I know I constructed it as a dark altar, but if I give this settlement to...
Get going.
Oh, I can't do that. Okay. If I give this settlement to Zhatan, it might be enough to make us best friends. And that's what I want. So I might give up this now that I fully understand what I'm trying to do. And then just know moving forward that I'm hoping to set up these dark altars. So it'll set me back if I do this, but also if I construct this building, do you think that'll give him, make him give me more money? Although, do one of these increase your casualty replenishment rate? Yes, it does. I'm going to construct this one because I don't know. It says armies in adjacent provinces. I don't know if it counts for this province. The other thing is the village could be heading north through Zhatan's lands. I have no idea where he's at, so... Our relations with Zhatan's getting worse. If he declares war on me, I am in major trouble. I feel like I'm prophesying that that's going to happen. Please don't let it happen. I'm not ready. I do have enough money to start a small army. I could. Okay, nothing happened that turn. And I think the technology procced, because I think that was 2 turns for the diplomatic relations. It may have been more. I can't remember. But that will hopefully help. There's village. Oh, dang it. On one hand, I really want to get his defeat trait. Not that I remember what it is, but I just like to collect the defeat traits. Although, I didn't realize that there's a cap on the number that you can have. So maybe I don't want his. But I don't know that I really have a choice. Oh, quest battle. Okay, so win the following battle. The Tower of Asher. The Viperous Staff. Not too shabby. From the mighty Tower of Asher, the servants of the Dragon Empire keep watch over the great road and read the night sky, always looking for signs and never vigilant of threats. Though nigh unassailable, it has proven an irresistible target for Sayl's cunning incursion. It is not conquest Sayl desires, but the opportunity to plunder much of its arcane secrets, having induced a force of beastmen to bear the brunt of the resistance from the tower's defenses. He knows he cannot tarry, for Cathay's supply of soldiers and destructive magic is vast, yet he will make the most of this opportunity no matter how much of his force he has to sacrifice. Holy cow! So there's a lot of peasants, but there's also 2 terracotta sentinels, fire rain rocket batteries, a jade lion, a jet lion, onyx chromin. Might not do that one for a while. So, okay, we have our diplomatic relations now. Ooh. Ooh. Uh-oh, okay. So, recruit 4 units of Marauder Bearmen Great Weapons or Marauder Bearmen. So, your Marauders speak of a feral tribe from Ersfjord in the far north, renowned for their bloodthirsty, berserker-like ferocity of their raids. They are the people of Bjorg Bearstruck, the tribe of the bear, whose warriors commonly sprout claws, snarling teeth, mane-like furs, and bear-shaped muzzles. Mutations most profoundly received by their indomitable chieftain Bjorg himself. Allegedly, Bjorg's Great Hall has been deserted for some time, not unexpected since Bjorg's legendary forays are known to take him far. Some bearmen still raid nearby, however, and may welcome closer opportunities to pillage. Okay. Interesting. Alrighty, whale. I'm going to... Alright, I'm going to raid over this direction. Back myself into a corner, but I have a reason for doing so. Although, if I go up this direction... So what I'm thinking is, if I give the Red Fortress to Zhatan, could I at least give... Oh, okay. Defensive alliance. That's what I want. I want relations with Zhatan. Which means he's not gonna like Village. And now this is... So now Village has no choice but to come after me. Okay, alright. I don't know if that was wise. We'll see. But in the meantime, I need to just try to evade him for now until these guys can replenish a little bit more. I am raiding Zhatan, so that's not going to go over super well. But yeah, trespasses. That should go away. But yeah, hopefully we can stay friends. Okay, deliberate service, tradable resources produced, vigor, control in enemy provinces where an army is present, income from raiding. What is taken? There's like so many good options. I can't decide. Like, part of me wonders if I should go back to doing this to get the horseman stuff. Or... summon the chieftain's command. Oh, that's just one of the commandments. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to... Hold on, let's see. What would be a good place? The Valerie. I feel like the Valerie is a good place to set up an outpost if I have that opportunity. So... Fortress of Ice isn't too bad, but Village is too close. Okay, I wonder if he'll throw up an outpost for me. I'm just trying to evade right now. Alright, what do I have here? Anything that would be of use? Oh! Will gain a percentage of all of their armies' winds of magic in the province. But does this count for if I don't own the province? Because I could do this again. Vigor in battle and leadership. Yeah, let's do this again. Just in case he can get to me to attack me because I have really backed myself into a corner here.
You are vital to my upcoming plans.
Join war against them, but nothing in return. Bleh. I'm rank 124. It's so sad. So low. Okay. Oh. Oh, interesting. Village is going up that direction. I don't know if they... Did he declare war on Zhatan? There's no way he beats Zhatan. Right? Right? There's no way. They're not even at war, but he's trespassing now, so... I don't know what Village is hoping to accomplish, but he doesn't have any more settlements, so... Alright, well, I'm pretty much at my time now. I don't have any other army or enemies other than Village, so I could spend my time trying to hunt him down. Once I'm actually fully replenished, though, I could maybe look to do that monster battle. That's an idea. So if I stay here for now, I'll just move a little bit closer. What I'm going to do is, I know I'm over my time, but I want to kind of do this before we get too far. Okay. I'm going to... he might be heading towards my settlements up here, but he's right next to the Foundry of Bone, so I'm not really sure what his objective is. If he heads up towards these settlements, though, I'm in trouble, and I don't know if there's any way to... Yeah, I've got nothing to offer him, so... I offer him all my money. I'm not going to do that. Oops. Okay. He's got other armies already? Okay, that makes me think I probably should... I thought this was going to be quick, but it's not going to be super quick. Oh, interesting. Your dilemma after you reach the binding in the dark ritual. Burple Smirk Spew Pit. What a name. Okay. Tar... Shaman Sorcerer. See, this guy wouldn't cost me anything. But a Shaman Sorcerer would have spells. Let's do a Metal Sorcerer. Strong. Well, let's see what their traits are first. I know this is going long and I apologize, but I just had a thought. Campaign movement range, Vanguard deployment, uncompromising. Unyielding assault. Can never have its melee. Okay. This is fire. Stupid. Shares the intellect of a river troll. Wow. Okay. Perceptive. All right. I think I'm going to go with leadership, rabble rouse. Immune to psychology, fear and terror. All right. I'm going to go with Garethor, I think. All right. So Garethor is going to sit at Dark Tower. Oops. Got a bit of a garrison here, but I might start building up some cheap guys. Let's just do... The Marauders seem to be the cheapest. Although the Norscan Warhounds are actually... I'm going to do a couple of them just for fun. Okay. So my thought process is... Let's do Searing Doom, Route Marcher. Actually, hold please. I'm gonna do Searing Doom into Gehennas because I'm not planning to move too far. All right, I'm gonna end the turn, see what Village does, and then see if I can end enacting my plan. What's Village gonna do? Did we already pass him? I feel like... Oh, there he is. I'm not zoomed out enough to see if he's going after me. Okay. Okay, he is going to be going after me. Okay, I'm thinking to drop out of this stance. Can I do... Do I think I can do this? That's the thing. Am I going to regret this?
Its very existence provokes me.
Find the monster and its armies. Oh, I have to go to that location. Okay. Well, that was all much ado about nothing. So I am going to... I'm going to try to bait Village to come after me instead of the Dark Tower. I'm just going to... Oh, I could do this, though. 360 spoils. Yeah, let's do it. And then this gives me income. This gives me recruitment. Income generated. Chaos undivided corruption. Growth. But this would allow me to get shaman sorcerers and then mammoths. So... Fimir Noble. Fimir Balefiend. Shadows. Let's go with this one to start. I don't want to spend too much money. How much is this? 2,700? I don't know that I want to put this... Well, Broken Mount doesn't have a garrison. Really risky move. Okay. I've gone way too far on my time. Ooh, I'm going to be bankrupt next turn. All right, hold off on that. All right, let's just end the turn and see what happens. I think Village is going to attack Dark Tower. But I'm force marched. Come after me. Waiting with bated breath. I think he is... That's what I thought. Gross. Okay, well... I'm going to just put it out there. I do not think I can win this battle. But I might try and see what we can do. So I'm going to end it here. Oh, I don't want to fight one of these. I'm going to end it here and we'll see what happens next time because I've gone over my time and I feel like I should at least try rather than just give up completely. So this is where I'm going to leave it off for this one, everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this and I hope you'll come back and see me in the next one.